Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we do here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here, we educate, inform the members of the public about the happenings in the globe. We react to all forms of videos. And I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform. The same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote war, we do not promote violence, we do not promote hate speech. What we are here to do is to educate and inform the members of the public. And again, YouTube call for self-determination is never a call for war.
Political leaders and religious leaders. If anybody wants promotion, if anybody needs promotion, you have to speak about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing more. You must speak about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Then the poor masses will follow you. Ebuka Obi, he talked about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. People begin to follow him. When you need followers, if you need vote, people will follow you. If you want a political appointment, you ask people to the wind will then blow. How was Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped? What was the agenda as Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped? When they sold Nnamdi Kanu, they insist that Anambra State election must hold. Anambra State election gave birth to political solution and the command and control, amnesty, and all you can mention. It was Anambra State election. Soludo. From there, they say IPOB, wait. DOS said, who made it possible for Peter Obi to be whom he is? It was DOS. They have to keep Nnamdi Kanu inside the DSA dungeon. They kept him there for Nigerian election to go through. Then Nnamdi Kanu have to stay. They welcomed him. They kept him there for Nnamdi Kanu to stay inside. Then they allowed the Nigerian election to pass. Who made it possible? DOS. You can hear it from their leader. You can hear it from their leader. You can hear it from another place. Then after Soludo election in Anambra State, they still stand strong and allow a Nigerian election to go through. Only Simon Ekpa stood against all this evil plan. Now, Nigerian election has passed. Nigerian election has come and gone. What next? They postponed the date and the release of Nnamdi Kanu. What was the secret? The secret is because Hope Uzodimma want to pass his own election in Imo State. Then Nnamdi Kanu have to stay inside. Ebuka Obi is now telling you, hey, releasing Nnamdi Kanu, releasing Nnamdi Kanu for his own birthday. Give Nnamdi Kanu for his own birthday. Then who is holding Nnamdi Kanu inside? Is it not Hope Uzodimma? Hope Uzodimma kept Nnamdi Kanu inside for him to have an election in Biafran land. Ebuka Obi, you are now telling us that we should come and vote Hope Uzodimma because Hope Uzodimma promised to build a road that will go entered to your own village. For this, Hope Uzodimma is now the Alpha and the Omega. Ebuka Obi, you say we should now come because we follow Zion and vote Hope Uzodimma. Hope Uzodinma is the same person that doesn't win any vote. From 4th position, he become 1 position, number 1 position. Then Ebuka Obi, you are calling the name of Jesus Christ. We are telling you people don't know anything about Jesus. Wolves in sheep clothing. All of you hide yourself inside church, inside Bible. Wolves in sheep clothing. Ebuka Obi, we know you. We know you have nothing inside God. There is nothing inside Ebuka Obi connecting to Jesus Christ. Ebuka Obi, if you are pure, number 1 question, you should distance yourself from anything concerning politics. Number 1 is Hope Uzodinma has never won an election. Hope Uzodinma never won election. That is number 1. Ebuka Obi, you don't know Jesus Christ as we do. We know Jesus Christ from the left, from the right, from up, and from down. The 4 corners of this earth. That is how we get to know Jesus Christ. And all of you keep on robbing people's brain. All of you goes on robbing people's mind just because you have followers. Political and the pastor politics. That is the only thing you people are doing. Ifeanyi Ubah has entered APC. Now, Ifeanyi Ubah entered APC. What is going to happen? After Hope Uzodinma used Nnamdi Kanu detention inside the SA dungeon, then he will pass election in Imo State. Then Nnamdi Kanu have to stay there again for Ifeanyi Ubah to have his own election in Anambra State. So that means if you want to have an election, you will make appeal, pen and paper, and tell Nigerian government to hold Nnamdi Kanu inside. They will hold Nnamdi Kanu inside for you to have an election. Then Ndi Igbo say, how long something will happen to you before you learn? Soludo hold Nnamdi Kanu inside for him to pass an election. And the true Soludo, political solution and the command and control gave birth to the destruction of IPOB family. Only Mazen Simon Ekpa is the person putting on the light for the light to keep on shining up till now. Some people will share it. How long will you people will be using the name of Jesus Christ, deceiving people? Ebuka Obi is a big disappointment, big time disappointment in Christendom. Ebuka Obi, when Mbaka said that Buhari is the promise, is the person God sent to liberate, we came to this our gentle office. We send the message to Mbaka. We told Mbaka that no Kofike, you can't do anything. Ebuka Obi, Ibianeke, we know the power that came from the God of the sun. Ibianorie, we know the God that came from the God of the sea. Ibianafo, we know the God that came from the God of the air. Ibianankwo, we know the God that came from the God of the land. We covered ourselves before we come to this journey. We covered ourselves very, very well before we come to this journey. So, Ogu is more strong than Ofo. He who have the truth, have the best. Ebuka Obi, we are not afraid of you. We are not afraid of whom you will call. We are not afraid. If Uchina Sanworu and the Chike Dozie couldn't do anything up to today, Ebuka Obi, we will tell you the truth. You are a political pastor. They used Nnamdi Kanu to pass election in Anambra State. They used Nnamdi Kanu to pass Nigerian election. Hope Uzodinma now is using Nnamdi Kanu detention to pass Imo State election. And Ifeanyi Ubah have run to register himself to APC, which means Nnamdi Kanu have to stay inside until the next Anambra State election. If you people don't know what is coming, you should know it now. And if you think we know it now, that it has become imperative that Nnamdi Kanu will stay inside. If IPOBs doesn't wake up and they support anything our dragon, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, have said, it means that Nnamdi Kanu will stay inside and Imo State election will pass. Nnamdi Kanu will stay inside. The upcoming Anambra State election will pass. And if care is not taken, Enugu State will still do their own. If care is not taken. So, any of you that is still following DOS, renewing the detention of Nnamdi Kanu inside the SA dungeon, you are completely on your own. You are completely on your own. We are not afraid of you because the gods that send us this journey, they tell us, go there and tell them the truth. Ebuka Obi, we know you. Wolves in sheep clothing. You are a politician. You are nothing inside you is man of God. Nothing inside you is man of God. You call yourself man of God. Are you telling us that we are man of Satan? We know Jesus Christ, left, right, and center. So we are not afraid of anybody. We are not afraid of anybody and any of you that will speak contrary to this message. Then, atoro omaro, atoro ofeke, ofenyi sinofia. And they told you, our ancestors are also here. The gods of the land are also here, listening to us, sharing the messages as well. They say, Obu na chijireji mesiri fo, na enwere ihe mere mmebi n'okpuru anyanwụ a na-ama akwe ndozi. Osi unu, kwụọ mmiri oge ọ dị n'ododo a n'ọkpa, ma ọ bụrụ na o tolite na ihe mere ihe mmebi ga-adị. N'unu na-eriri a, n'unu ekwene ka eriri adọbie, maka adọbie ezochibe ya na ọmazu. Osi na akwụ banye n'ikiri achọba nnụnụ nwe n'ọnụ ogologo. That is the message that came from the gods of the land, that came from the air, that came from the sea, that came from the sun, that came from all the universe. IPOBs, if ever you people ever need freedom in your life, you have nothing. Man Simon Ekpa speak from the gods of the land. He is speaking the word, the gods of the land pass to him. He is not alone. Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo they have no choice than to support Simon Ekpa. Because if you people keep quiet, if Eke keep quiet, the agenda of Usman Donfodio, signed with a pen and paper by the Britain, is to remove that name, Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. The shame is not our own. The shame is the shame of the nature that gave birth to anything that is called Igbo. The shame is the shame of anybody that created that name called Igbo, IGBO. The gods of the land are hearing us, and we are not begging them to do their own. This grace we are into is a race. Whether you are okay, you are called. Whether you are Ngwere, you are called to serve, to deliver this message. But all these pastor politicians, it is time we stand here and tell them the truth. Whoever that knows Ebuka Obi, send this message to him. Tell him that 555 visions say He is the wolf in sheep clothing. A wolf that is inside a sheep. You understand? For Ebuka Obi to come out and support somebody that didn't win the election, they remove Ihede Ohamma, something that is good between me and you. They remove Ihede Ohamma that win the election, and they brought somebody, Fulani appointee, and the Ebuka Obi will carry Bible. We carry Bible, and they call himself man of God. Which God are you calling upon? That is the question we ask Ebuka Obi. Wolf in sheep clothing. That is Ebuka Obi for you. In as much as let it just be that a whole both of them has not killed people, because the eye of Ebuka Obi is closed. He didn't see that that whole both of them has been killing people. Whole both of them is innocent. But are you telling me that Ebuka Obi didn't know that whole both of them didn't win the election? What concerns Ebuka Obi in politics? If you say you are a man of God, you preach the gospel, you cannot choose a leader to us. That is it. Send this message to Ebuka Obi. Tell him that Eke sent us this message. Orie sent us this message. Afo sent us this message. Umpo sent us this message. And he don't even know Jesus Christ more than us. We are coupled with the power, by the power of our ancestors who sent us to do this message. Send this message, and here we stop. Thank you.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.